Hello everybody, Xpload Gaming here with the small review. Let's call it small even if the video is around 10 minutes long. In this video I'm gonna practically showcase 3 replays I had with the T62A, and I'm gonna talk about the tank a bit. It received so many freaking buffs and it has become one of my favorite and crowd's favorite tier 10 medium of all time. But why is that? I mean, like, the thing has just 5 degrees of gun depression. It has really nice DPM. The upper plate isn't half bad, but you need a really nice angle in order to bounce. More than this, as you can see, if I stay hold down against another T62A, it's gonna be really hard for him to pen me. And the gun on this thing, God, you have to love it. You have to love it just because it's so good. It feels so good to shoot this thing every 5.5 seconds. And you're pumping so much damage every minute. And you'll see what I mean by the end of this video. I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but as you can see, I'm having a small fight here with this FV who's trying to snipe me with that gun, and he doesn't manage to pen me. But not even the other T62A, not even the bad chat, and I'm punishing everybody just because I have such amazing DPM. And I have the third armor to do it, to stay in this position and work my angles really well and deliver damage every time I come out and shoot at people. I take my first shot practically of the whole game, and it's not something you will find really rare with this tank. I mean, it's really let's put it like this. The tank has so much DPM, a really good gun, a really nice turret, and it's gonna work for you. You just need to put it to use. You just need to make it sing. Keep it on target and stay alive until you have those late game situations in which your DPM and the fact that you will have maybe a larger HP pool will make a difference. You can brawl several tanks at a time, maybe in a 1 versus 3 situation, just because you had more HP than them, and you have the DPM to deal with them. It's so easy. I find it so easy to do damage in this thing, and as you can see, I even bounced because he was at the another T62A being at the really nice angle against me. But for the rest, this thing is just amazing. I don't end up doing crazy amounts of damage in this replay, but the bounces, the position is just unbelievable. As for this replay shows you why actually the turret on this thing is so freaking OP in my opinion. And correct me if I'm wrong. You can let me know in the comment section below if you like this tank or not, if you think that the turret is OP or not. You can see the small ridge here. People just can just see my turret, and with that amount of armor on the turret and the DPM, I can just put shots without taking any. And you can see I'm already at nearly 1k damage, and they can't even take a shot at me because the fact that I'm such a low to the ground tank and such a small target to hit, and the fact that I'm positioning myself in such a way that I'm not getting punished. Like, that pattern is trying to punish me, but I'm always angled upwards, making my frontal slope even more bouncier. And I can focus on targets that need to die instantly. I take that shot from the pattern. I take the shot from the E75 just because I missed my shot earlier. I track the pattern and I have the DPM to actually get and finish this E75. And the position here was absolutely the best you can have, just because you can put hard cover in between you and targets you don't want to get hit by. I screw up that shot, of course, because he was angled in a really nice position, but I'm bumping damage one after another and another and another. I'm not letting anybody escape. I see people on low HP, I'm just gonna turn and finish them off. I see the T54 there, I see his one shot, just gonna finish him off. I'm trying here to be a nuisance, to make them look up at me, and it works. The AMX actually takes a look at me, but I see the object, and of course I'm not letting this guy live. He has the most HP at the moment, he's the closest to me, and I can circle him really fast. And with my gun, with the stability it has, with the accuracy it has, even on the move, it's so easy to deal damage. And if you don't believe me, the next replay will showcase how much damage you can do in this tank in such small amount of time. 4.1k mastery, really low for my own preference, but I'll take that. Instead, the next thing I want to talk about, there's this comparison always from the T62A and against the Object 140. Even if they look the same, they aren't the same. One has more degree, 1 degree less of more of gun depression, but less turret armor. I'm talking about the Object 140. And this thing actually can pump the damage it requires, staying in places where normally other tanks can stay. Like, watch this, for example. I'm here and people can see just my turret and the upper plate, but it's such an angle, and I hit a beautiful HE shot there. And I'm pumping damage one after another. Second HE shot, that's why I carry some HE shells. Third damaging shot already, and I'm not stopping. I'm just dumping damage on them on reload. You can see the accuracy of this thing. I'm hitting that weak spot without any problem. I switched to heat on this because I knew a PCR pen wouldn't be enough. I come back. I'm already at 2.2k damage, and watch this, no problem snapshotting easily. 2.5k damage already done. And watch on the move also, it's no problem whatsoever to finish targets and pump DPM every freaking second with this thing. On reload, I'm reloaded, 1 second afterwards already shooting somebody. Tried to actually side script, make him shoot, but I gave up. I'm like, game is finishing, I want more damage as possible. Wanted to shoot this guy in the back since it's American. Those fat asses really are easy to catch fire. T57, I'm already like over nearly 2 minutes in this game, and I'm already at 4.6k damage, and it's going up, and it's not done yet. Couple of seconds left, and still I'm tracking the IS4 so I can get back into cover, trying to angle. He uses HE. I know the IS4 is on a reload, so I want to get more damage, and I'll pump it into the VK. Well, hope you guys learned something. It's been more of a commentary than a guide, but this is what a T62A is supposed to do. Stay hold down and put that gun to use every freaking second you can. Thank you all for watching, and it's been a pleasure to make this video, and hope to see you on the battlefields. Until next time.